This is IGN. Horses sells over 18,000 copies, but it's not enough to fund a new project. This is IGN News. Horses, the indie horror game that was banned from both Steam and the Epic Games Store ahead of its launch 2 weeks ago, has nonetheless managed to sell over 18,000 copies, says publisher Santaragioni. However, that's not enough for the publisher to fund a new game. This comes from a press release sent by Santaragioni, which says Horses has generated approximately $65,000 in net revenue thanks to sales on GOG and Humble. Full disclosure, Humble and IGN are both owned and run by IGN Entertainment, a subsidiary of Ziff Davis Incorporated. That was enough to pay royalties owed to creator Andrea Luca Borlera, as well as pay off the loans the publisher took out to finish development. But that's not enough to begin work on a new game, and it doesn't seem likely that amount will be reached, despite the significant attention the game's controversy gleaned. The team members are still planning to take on other jobs and projects with the hope that the publisher may be able to fund a new prototype in the future, if sales remain steady for long enough. Horses is a horror game that follows a young man who travels to a horse farm to work for several weeks during the summer, only to discover that the farm's horses are actually naked humans with horse masks forcibly attached over their heads. The game explores themes of complicity and what horrors people are willing to participate in via the farmer and eventually protagonist's treatment and continued enslavement of these people. The game contains a lot of disturbing imagery, including violence and sexual content, but none of that's new for either Steam or Epic. Nevertheless, Horses was banned from Steam 2 years ago after the team submitted an in-progress prototype. While some suggestions were given as to the reasons for the ban, no specifics were shared with the team at the time, nor was there an opportunity to appeal. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest updates on Horses, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.